It's feeding time. You hear the soft meow. The bowl goes down. Your cat walks over, sniffs and pauses. Maybe they eat slower than they used to. Maybe they walk away. Maybe they still eat, but not with the same excitement. Most cat owners think they're just getting older. They're picky. This food is good, it says, complete and balanced. But what if the food you're giving with love is quietly making your cat feel worse over time? Not in a dramatic way. Not overnight. But slowly. Silently. Day by day. Today, we're going to look at why so many caring cat owners choose the wrong food with the best intentions. And we'll uncover the first ingredients that raise concerns, especially for older cats. Stay with me, because this matters more than most people realize. Why good cat owners still choose the wrong food. Here's the truth no one tells you. Most cat owners are doing their absolute best. They read the front of the bag. They trust the brand. They listen to the pet store clerk. They choose what's affordable and available. And the packaging is convincing. High protein. Veterinarian recommended. Natural. Indoor formula. Senior support. But the front of the bag doesn't tell the full story. The real story is on the back. In small print. In ingredients most people don't recognize. And over time, these ingredients are linked to lower energy, dehydration, digestive strain, and kidney stress, especially in senior cats. Let's gently break down the first ones. Ingredient 1: corn, wheat, and soy cheap fillers. You'll often see corn meal, corn gluten, wheat middlings, soy protein isolate. These ingredients are cheap. They help companies hit protein numbers. But they're not what cats are designed to eat. Cats are obligate carnivores. Their bodies are built for moisture-rich animal protein. Plant fillers are associated with digestive inflammation, unstable energy, and weight issues, especially in cats over 7. Many owners report more vomiting, softer stools, less enthusiasm for meals. Not because the cat is picky, but because their body is working harder to process something unnatural. Ingredient 2: meat byproducts, the vague kind. Now this one confuses people. Byproducts can be okay if clearly named. But when the label just says meat byproduct, animal digest, poultry meal, that's a red flag. It means the source changes. The quality changes. The nutrients change. For sensitive cats, this inconsistency is linked to appetite loss, nausea, and long-term gut stress. Especially seniors, whose digestion is already slower. Let me tell you a short story. Story 1: gentle, realistic. Maya was 11. A sweet grey cat who had always loved food. Her owner thought Maya was just slowing down. She still ate, but less. She slept more. When they switched to a food with named meats only, chicken, turkey, salmon, nothing fancy happened. Maya didn't suddenly act like a kitten. She just started finishing her meals again. And following her owner to the kitchen. Sometimes improvement is quiet. But meaningful. Ingredient 3: artificial preservatives, BHA, BHT, ethoxyquin. These are used to keep dry food shelf-stable for months, sometimes years. Research suggests long-term exposure to some artificial preservatives raises concerns about cellular stress, especially in older animals. Many brands now avoid them. But some still use them, hidden under mixed tocopherols or vague terms. This doesn't mean panic. It means awareness. Because senior cats already deal with slower detox systems, lower hydration, less kidney reserve. Why add extra load? Ingredient 4: excessive ash and mineral load. This one is rarely talked about. Ash is the leftover mineral content after food is burned in testing. High ash often means Mori bone, Mori mineral waste, Mori kidney filtration. Over time, high mineral load is associated with urinary and kidney strain, especially in male and older cats. You won't always see ash listed, but you'll see clues. Very cheap kibble, lots of byproducts, strong-smelling urine, Mori water bowl visits. Pause. Why this matters Mori for senior cats. As cats age, they naturally drink less, digest slower, filter waste less efficiently. So foods that were fine at age 3 can quietly become too heavy at age 9 or 10. This is why so many loving owners feel confused. They didn't change anything, but the cat changed, and the food didn't change with them. Story 2, short, emotional. Oliver was 14. He still ate dry food, always had. His owner noticed he stopped grooming, stopped jumping, stopped finishing meals. The vet didn't blame the food, but suggested more moisture. Switching slowly to better ingredients and higher moisture didn't cure anything, but it made Oliver more comfortable. And sometimes, that's everything. If you picked up your cat's food right now, would you recognize the first 5 ingredients? Or would they sound like something from a chemistry lab? Because the next ingredient is the one most people feed daily, without realizing it's the hardest on older cats. And once you see it, you'll never read labels the same way again. Before we continue, let me remind you, this isn't about fear. This is about care. Small changes, better awareness, less strain on the cat you love. Now let's look at the ingredient most people overlook. Ingredient 5, extremely low moisture, dry food dependency. Dry food itself isn't evil, but when it becomes the main or only food, especially for seniors, problems start to show. Cats evolved eating prey that was 70–80% water. Dry food is often under 10% moisture. Research suggests low moisture diets are associated with chronic dehydration, which can impact kidney health, energy levels, digestion, skin and coat. Many owners report their cats sleep more, drink less than expected, develop urinary issues, lose interest in food. Not because they're sick, but because their bodies are tired of compensating. Ingredient 6, excessive carbohydrates. Cats don't need carbs. They tolerate them, but they don't thrive on them. When carbs are high, cats experience energy spikes, then crashes, more fat storage, less muscle maintenance. Over time, this is linked to metabolic stress, especially in indoor and senior cats. The tricky part, carbs aren't listed directly. You have to subtract protein, fat, moisture, and ash to estimate them. Most people don't. And that's okay. That's why simple rules help. How to read cat food labels simply. When you look at a label, focus on just 3 things. 1 first ingredient must be named meat. Chicken, turkey, beef, salmon. Not a meat meal. Not animal byproduct. 2 moisture matters. If feeding dry food, add moisture. Water, bone broth, no onion, no salt. Wet food topper. 3 short ingredient list. Shorter usually means less processing. Safer ingredient alternatives, calm and practical. You don't need perfect food. You need better direction. Look for foods with 1 named animal proteins. Chicken, turkey, rabbit, salmon. 2 animal-based fats. Chicken fat, salmon oil. 3 gentle fiber. Pumpkin, psyllium husk. 4 natural preservatives. Mixed tocopherols, vitamin E. 5 higher moisture content. Wet food, rehydrated meals, mixed feeding. These ingredients are associated with better hydration, digestion, and long-term comfort. Before and after, visual packing moment. Before, dry bowl only. Cat eats slowly. Leaves food behind. Sleeps more. After 2-4 weeks. Mixed feeding. Better ingredients. Smaller meals. More interest. More energy. Not dramatic. Just better. Important reminder. You don't need to change everything at once. Sudden food changes upset stomachs. Slow. Gentle. Over 7-10 days. Your cat will tell you when it feels better. With appetite, eyes, posture and presence. Final calm conclusion. Feeding your cat is love. And love isn't about perfection. It's about paying attention. You didn't break your cat's heart on purpose. You trusted what you were told. Now you know more. And knowing more means doing better. Without fear, guilt or panic. Just calm, steady care. Natural subscribe invitation. If this helped you feel more confident about feeding your cat, this channel is here for you. We break down cat food. We explain labels. We protect cats calmly, honestly, and with care. Subscribe if you want your cat's meals to feel safer, simpler, and more loving.